Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your all signs tarot reading. From now until the next 7 days, the person that you may have on mind, starting from Aries, moving until Pisces, starting with Aries now. In terms of how does your person currently feel about you? We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. At the bottom, we have Hierophant card. What does this mean? I think someone just bailed out on you. Like this person just chose to not fight for this connection. And it could have been because they did not quite see a future with you. Okay? But what is that they actually feel for you at this very moment? I feel this person is choosing to somehow walk away from this connection. They are not quite having very strong feelings for you at this moment. Moreover, they are very much numb. They do not feel much. Okay, I won't lie or won't give you false promises. I feel this person is slowly but surely trying to get away from all the drama this connection brings in their life. In terms of how is it they see you? They also see you as someone who is wearing a mask. Somehow they believe that you are trying to play with them, or somehow trying to get a reaction out of them. But they see you as someone who is getting distant but also watching them from that distance. Okay? In terms of that, what's this ongoing situation? Ongoing, I think you both are somehow ghosting the other, but also hoping that the other will give in. We also have the Eight of Swords at the bottom. It fell in the reverse, so you both are also waiting on the other to somehow show up. Tell me more about what's happening here, your person's major focus. I think your person is still somehow hoping that love will find them again. Okay, but is it with you? I think they are also open to the idea of you showing up if you show up on time. If you could see, there are 3 aces, 2 upright, 1 reverse, which tells me a person hasn't completely given hope, but yes, they will not want to stress like about this connection. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Simple. Okay. In terms of the collective feelings. The collective feelings, you both have your defenses. I don't see you guys having left your door open to each other. I think you guys are still very much not wanting to show the other as to how you feel and what you want, and it is basically your ego getting in the way. Secondly, with the King of Pentacles, you both are choosing to focus on your personal stability, your finances, your family. Okay, tell me more about your person. Your person at this moment is showing no emotions at all. They are ice cold. Okay, like they don't want to show any form of weakness. When it comes to you, even you are slowly losing hope about this relationship. You're like, if it doesn't serve me, I'd rather not be a part of this. In terms of that, who is this person? Who are we talking about? I think first of all, this person brought in a lot of confusion in your life. At the moment, you just want to look at them as someone who kind of got away after disturbing your life. Despite all that, you still hold some form of emotions for them. You haven't completely lost it, but you're on the path of somehow distancing. In terms of that, in the past, I think this person was the one responsible for somehow breaking off from this relationship. Like they could have chosen to speak out like about where you lack. Instead of seeing their faults, they rather blamed you, and they were very rude about it. And at the moment, I think they are choosing personal happiness over this connection. That being said, tell me about where are you at. I think you are not doing well with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're very restless, if you allow me to say that. Secondly, you're very heartbroken. I mean, you are healing, but still it's affecting you. Also, like, what is that this person wants from you versus what is that you want from them? Like this person wants you to give them clarity, versus what you want from them is basically to accept their faults. You want this person to show accountability. And what's in the past? In the past, again, like there was lack of clarity. Some of you, this person could have literally treated you like an option. Okay, so what's the main block here? Like the red flag. The main block here is your person is not putting in any consistent effort. They are not even taking you that seriously. And the red flag is you guys are both overthinkers. Rather than taking action, you guys get so affected by the connection that it's also affecting your personal life now. And I think the break was much required. If you guys have taken a step back from each other, it actually serves you. Okay? In terms of that, what does this person truly want from you? At this moment, this person wants to stay open to the possibility of this connection. They are not completely focused, but they will want to keep themselves somehow open to the possibility of coming back. Like with the Judgment card, they basically want you to show up and for you to do more than it's required. If you're expecting them to be compromising and meeting you halfway, then you're just wasting your time. Okay? That being said, their future actions. Their future actions, we have Queen of Pentacles. We have Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Death card. You can experience a shift in this energy. Yes, this person will pop up. I do see them messaging you, but you can't trust this person fully. Okay, being a reader, it's my job to tell you that this person is not reliable. Okay, and what's the major block? Like, what do you need to know? The major block is this person is not willing to do the work, or rather put in the efforts. Secondly, this person is not doing well. I mean, you're dealing with someone who's somehow dealing with some form of depression or some form of mental issue or some form of addiction, and it's not your problem. Okay, tell me more about where is this all leading to. It's all leading to you just feeling discarded, which doesn't help you at all. And I think this could be calling you to make decisions which can be painful for the temporary, but it's going to actually be liberating. So I think it's asking you to basically break off. Okay, I'm not a reader to give you false promises. I feel someone doesn't have it in them to completely walk away, but they don't deserve you. Okay, so they are holding secrets, hiding facts, and this person is a manipulator, toxic, control freak. So that is all I have for you. If it resonates, please do consider liking the video and typing a yes along with your sign. And all those who believe in manifestation can type in 555 for changes. Also, if you want a personal reading, you can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Taurus. So how does your person currently feel about you at the very moment? The person on your mind. We have the King of Swords. This person definitely wants to talk to you. Somehow they feel a little pushed away by you. So they want to come in clean at this time. Versus what does that actually feel? I see the Eight of Wands. So this person does want changes in the scenario. They do have a lot of desire for this relationship. They do want to see you in person. So definitely very drawn. In terms of how is that they see you at this moment? Well, they see you as someone who isn't willing to make any compromises for this connection. They feel you're very stubborn. Somehow they also feel you're trying to enjoy your life with or without them. Okay? In terms of the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think you guys are not on very good talking terms. Some of you guys are literally ghosting each other. But with Five of Wands, it's like you have chosen to not really, stay open if this relationship doesn't serve you. And that could be the reason why you have chosen to hold back after some form of conflict. Okay? You guys are just focused on healing. And both of you. In terms of that, what's happening here? Your person's major focus. Your person's major focus is to put in work in this connection. I also believe this person doesn't have it all to like basically offer you what you want. Somehow this person still requires healing. I think this person is someone who doesn't quite let you know their true side. They've been somehow wearing a mask. They are not as confident as they come, and you need to know that. In terms of that, the collective feelings here. The collective feelings, we have the Page of Swords. Some of you are both holding back, defensive, at the same time stalking each other. So I think this is happening on both sides. Regards to your person, they feel like shit without you. Okay, in terms of you, your feelings, I mean, you do have attraction, but that doesn't mean you'll take action. And who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we're talking about someone who you almost want to give up. You're really tired. Also, this is someone who you again have a lot of passion for, but passion doesn't equal to a long-term relationship, right? I think you quite see the red flags here. And this person did not take that leap of faith towards you. Somehow they did not choose you the way you wanted them to. And they always could have made you feel like an option. At the moment, this person does want to come forward confidently, but I think that's fake, if you allow me to say that. So, what's up with you at this very moment? What are you up to, my friend? At the very moment, you're just purely focused on your finances, your work, your family. Some of you guys could be just like very busy trying to focus back on you. Feelings wise, you're pissed off for all this person has made you go through. You're holding a lot against them. Okay, some of you like could also be having your friends who are so against this person. In terms of that, what does this person want from you now? At this very moment, this person does want to have it all with you. Like they are really hoping that somehow they'll end up with you. We also have the Six of Pentacles. They want to meet you halfway. Whether you want to believe me or not, this person does want to put in the effort, and they do want to meet you halfway. Okay? Versus what is that you want? I think you basically want this person to, if you allow me to say, explode. You want this person to completely, like chase you, go nuts, and somehow you are hoping that they will treat you, like the best thing ever that could have happened, like a blessing. Okay, so with Ace of Wands, you're secretly hoping for them to chase you, go nuts, go mad for you, and that's what you're waiting on. Okay. In terms of that, yeah, with the Star card, you also don't want this person to move on. I think it's like you want this person to suffer for all that they have made you go through. Okay? Tell me more about the past. In the past, we have King of Wands. Things could have been good sexually. You guys were very drawn to each other. With Page of Wands, however, one of you was always lacking. I think it was mainly them. And like once things got a little confusing, this person could have bailed out or just ghosted you. Like they did not put in the efforts, and you feel deeply disrespected. In terms of their main intentions for now is to get your attention by hook or by crook. They really want to feel victorious in this relationship. And the intention is also to not let you walk away. What's the main block here? The main block is you guys are not speaking, or somehow you guys are not understanding the other. Secondly, with the Queen of Pentacles, I think one of you is too full of you themselves. I think it's your person. I hope it's not you. And yeah, with the King of Pentacles, some of you, one of the partners could have chosen to focus more on either their family or their finances. And you can't do that on an extreme level, right? Somehow you need to have balance, and there was lack of balance here. Tell me more about what is that they are wanting, like their future actions. Future actions, yes, with the Strength card, I see this person wanting to take accountability, wanting to express their deepest feelings. And as you move forward, we have the Ace of Swords, which does speak about major reveal or breakthrough. I think they will let you know that they can't live without you. They are desperate for you. Okay, almost like some form of addiction. And the final outcome, if you feel this connection is gone for good, it's not. It does come back strongly, and some form of secrets will also be revealed, whether you want that or not. So far, if it made sense, please do type in a yes along with your sign. Do like the video. We have, I think many of you guys are just wanting loyalty. So we have passion for you, honesty, and we have manifesting. So this person is trying to manifest you, and you guys will see the results very soon. Most of you, it should happen within the 4 days period. So all those who have resonated, do like and subscribe, and all those who want a personal reading can move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. You can also type in 333 for divine intervention. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Gemini, all that you need to know about the person that you have on mind. How is that they currently feel about you? With the Knight of Wands, this person wants you more than you can imagine. I see a lot of sexual pull. I feel this person could be younger than you, doesn't have to be, but they are very much planning a lot of things with you in the near future. So don't be surprised if this person decides to show up. In terms of that, what is their actual feelings? Actual feelings. You need to know that this person does want you, but they do not know how long. Okay, and like with the Chariot card, I think this is someone who has been dealing with some form of rejection in their past. If you're asking me, this person hasn't healed fully. They do want to heal, but they haven't healed. Okay, for now, yes, they want you desperately. And like with the Chariot in the reverse, it tells me that despite their wants, I still see this person struggling in their personal life. Sometimes they even doubt whether they have genuine emotions for you, or if it's just plain and simple lust. So yeah, you are dealing with one crazy person. Moving forward, what's actually going here? I feel so far you are not feeling happy in this connection. You rather see this connection as a missed opportunity, something that might not get anywhere. Moving towards, how is that they see you? They see you as someone who can love them, someone who is of big emotional support. They will not let you go away, and they are definitely very much wanting to chase you. And I think you really heal them somehow. You have that healing energy, and that's what they are chasing. In terms of that, what's the ongoing situation? Again, ongoing, I feel this person is slowly but surely falling in love. They are not completely in love, but they want to. Okay, and in terms of what's happening here, tell me more about your person. Your person with the Nine of Cups, I think you really make them happy. Okay, and that's what they are chasing around this time. They really want to feel good in your presence. We also have the Four of Wands. So this person is planning to date you. I do not know about the long term because we can't predict long term on generals. But this person is somehow hoping to date you for long. As in at least the next 4 months or so. I still see the two of you sticking by. In terms of that, tell me more about, yeah, with the Four of Cups, I also feel this person somehow has the fear of you not being interested in like in them at the moment. I do not know if that's the case. You also have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Somehow you could be ignoring them, and the more you ignore them, the more they chase you. Okay, I hope this makes sense. In terms of who are we talking about? Who is this crazy individual? Well, this is someone who hasn't left your mind. You are still thinking about them. At one point, you could be legit obsessed with them. I feel you are slowly losing hope in this connection though. And I feel this person was emotionally distant, like they chose to just emotionally avoid you, and that could have really pissed you off. But now they do want to put in the effort. I mean, it's just a very complicated connection. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings. The collective feelings, you both are thinking about each other and both are somehow wanting to remember the good old times with each other. I think somehow this person did bring in some form of happiness in your life. You were almost looking at this person as your soulmate. With their feelings, they definitely want a brand new start. They are wanting to reignite that passion, that desire. If you allow me to say, this person is thinking about that night together, or that, you know, they do share a lot of dreams with you. Somehow they want to see you in person again, and then get things little passionate to like with you. And with the Knight of Swords, for now you seem a little pissed off. Yes, you want an explanation, you want some form of clarity, but you still seem pissed off. Okay, so far if it's resonating, simply type in a yes along with your sign. Also tell me, what does this person truly want from you? See, this person basically wants you stuck on them. This person basically wants you to stop having your options open, and they just want you to remain stuck on them, or rather focused on them. Okay, tell me more about you. You at as it is, you feel stuck, and feeling stuck is not a good feeling. This is more mental than physical, but yes, you are not happy here. I think you basically are hoping for some changes. If those changes do not come in, some of you guys might even quit on this person as you move forward towards 2026, or within the next 3 weeks. Your major feelings, you're slowly but surely losing it. Okay, like you're not having a good feeling about this connection. Somehow you feel dragged, somehow you feel manipulated, somehow you feel lied, and you can see through this person, and that doesn't help, right? Especially if you're dealing with someone who is kind of manipulative or kind of toxic. Okay, you can also type in 777 for breakthrough. Tell me more about what's the main block. The main block is you guys are both waiting for the other to show up. And secondly, you guys are not being honest with each other. Lastly, I feel you guys are not being able to see a future with them. And one of you could either be younger, or there is a huge difference. This could also be finances. This could also be one of you having a child, or having another relationship in your life. Can be. But yes, in terms of that, tell me more about the main block and the red flag. The main red flag is someone is very, very controlling, and there is lack of balance. It could simply be that you guys are both trying to control this connection, and it's rather hurting the connection than it's fixing it. Okay, like some of you guys might not like the feeling of being controlled. Okay, that could also be the case. Do let me know in the comment section. Their major intentions now. Major intention is to not give up, rather to put up a fight. Major offer. Major offer would definitely be to let go of their ego, their pride, and show up like in your life the way you want them to. But I definitely do not see this person having enough. As we spoke earlier with the Chariot in the reverse, this person themselves require healing. A person who is not in the best place in life cannot really give you much. Right, so this connection will go through temporary struggles, won't give you false promises. I also feel this person is having some tough time, and it could be financial, it could also be health. Do let me know. And where is this all leading to with future actions? Future actions, again, 10 of Cups in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords. See, you will be getting the clarity that you deserve in your life, but I still feel, despite them having the intentions of ending up with you or being with you, I still see them falling short. I do not see this person being emotionally mature, and that is where this all can fall apart. With the Ten of Wands, you'd see this person as a burden. You won't see this person as happiness, and that is where you will lose interest. Okay? So far, if it made sense, simply like, subscribe, type in a yes along with your sign. We have a gift, and we have awakening. We have I love you. So this person might want to gift you something, could be wanting. And with the awakening, this person is slowly realizing that you need to be taken way more seriously, and they do want to fall in love, they want to be crazily in love, but so far they're just trying. Okay, that's all from my side. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Cancer, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Death card. Tell me more about this Death card. We have Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, this person feels like this connection is slowly dying, or like they have a fear that you have lost interest in them. They somehow feel you do not want to give in. Okay? Versus what is their actual feelings. I don't think this person was being very intentional with you. This person only wanted you for the time being. This wasn't very serious. And I think they are the reason why you could be bailing out, or you have given up. Tell me more about the ongoing situation, please. Ongoing, I feel despite you guys not being able to see each other eye to eye, that doesn't mean you guys have stopped thinking about each other. Okay? Versus the ongoing scenario. Ongoing, you guys are slowly trying to distance yourself but not being able to. Like this person does want to somehow make some decisions which can be painful, but they haven't made them yet. Okay, tell me more about how is that they see you. They see you as someone who's tired, someone who's exhausted, someone who doesn't want to play anymore, as in like doesn't want to participate. They also feel like you are done, like you are basically done, like you've lost the patience. In terms of what's actually happening here, we have the King of Wands. I think you have both awakened to this relationship, to for what it is. If it's not good for you, you guys are choosing to just walk away, or just choosing yourself over this connection. In terms of the collective feelings, please. The collective feelings, I think you both were blaming the other. On their part, see, if this person was holding back a lot, you can expect some form of action. On your part, like despite you not wanting them, I think you still have that attraction for them. I mean, I do not know how you manage, but you still seem to be having some form of desire for them. Okay, where are you at? I think you are stuck at crossroads. Some of you guys could also be having options. With Seven of Swords, a part of you wants to run away. Your feelings, I think you have a very difficult decision to make, but a part of you also thinks, now that I've put in so much effort, should I actually wait, or should I just focus on leaving? Okay, Judgment is not the best card, but I think you have spent a lot of time on this relationship, on somehow trying to keep it all together with them. Okay, but this seems like a tough lesson to me. Tell me more about who is this person. This is someone who you have been focused on manifesting. You treated them like the best thing ever, and this person has legit hurt you. Like this could be the last 3 days, this could be 3 weeks, but this is a fresh hurt, and I think a part of you is just wanting to remain focused on that hurt and focusing on distancing. Versus what did this person made you go through? I think they just made you feel small, man. Like they never leveled up to your level. They always wanted you to be the kinder lover, as in give more regardless. I think they will still want to chase you. They will still want to somehow show up in your life. But this is a very impulsive energy. You can't be relying on this energy. Okay, tell me more about what is that they want. See, this person, despite what you went through or what they made you go through, they still want you to give in. They still want you to love them. And they still want you to, somehow stay connected to them. Okay. versus what is that you want. I think you really want this person to take some accountability. You want this person to show up in a grand way and stop treating you like shit. Okay, that's what you're telling me. Tell me more about the past. In the past, this person could have promised you a lot, many changes, but this person kept bringing in drama. And sometimes drama can also be them just like ghosting you or just trying to bring in some form of third party interference. Okay, this person never truly changed. They just made false promises. In terms of that, what's the main block here? The main block is this person never taking chances, never taking that leap of faith, never treating you like an equal partner. Secondly, you're dealing with a player, my friend, if you allow me to say. This is not someone who wants commitment. This is someone who just wants some form of companionship with major benefits that serve them. Okay? In terms of the clear red flag here. The clear red flag here is this person is not serious about you. They're taking you very casually. Okay? And also, I feel there has been some personal interferences. This could be their friend circle, this could be their family, but I do see drama. Moving on to their main intentions. Main intentions now would be to somehow still hold on to you. They will want to message you if you're expecting this person to show up in your life. I think they will show up. But the problem is the Four of Pentacles, which tells me that this person is still not going to give you what you want. It's something like just serve me, just be there for me, just spend time with me. Maybe they might also take you on a small trip, but that's about it, my friend. They are just blocking you from moving on. Moving towards their future actions. Their future actions, as the Nine of Swords, which could be delayed actions. With the Empress card, they will not meet you halfway. And we have the Strength card, which is basically them somehow blocking you from seeing your true worth. I think you're dealing with a narcissist, if you allow me to say that. And the best case scenario, you guys will get the communication that you're waiting on. There might be some form of temporary fulfillment. But long term, I feel you will outgrow them. Okay, it won't be the other way around. I think you will be outgrowing them and you will be seeing your worth enough to walk away. But this could take time. Okay, I feel for the time being, they will want to stick by you until you see through their BS. So if it made sense, you could simply type in yes along with your sign. You can also type in let's take 999 for completion and breakthrough. And yeah. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website or divinelovetarotbyside.shop. Thank you so much. Moving towards the sign of Leo, the person that you may have in mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the King of Swords. Someone definitely wants to have that major conversation with you. Somehow they feel like you are aware of your worth now, which makes them, rather like fearful, like about like what's going to happen next. And with the King of Pentacles, regardless, this person does want to have some form of commitment with you. This is someone who's damn serious, but they are not, they are not very confident, I'd say. Like they are somehow fearful. What if you do not see them as an equal? Tell me more about their actual feelings. Like this person is desperate to have it all with you. Actual feelings, we have Queen of Pentacles, which is very stable love. I feel with the King and the Queen, this could actually be your soulmate. Okay, I hope you guys are not working together. If you are, then regardless, it works out. But sometimes you have those rules in the workspace, so I hope that doesn't get against. But yes, in terms of that, how is that they actually see you? They see you as someone who's not interested, as I've picked on earlier. This person doesn't feel like you are giving in to them or you have that form of interest. In terms of the ongoing situation. Okay. This could be a hit and a miss, like a kind of a relationship where things could have been good in the past, but then things almost ended. But now you are actually asking yourself, should I restart this again? So this is something that you have been through once. Okay, now the question is, do I want to be through it again? Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Tell me more about what's happening on their end. On their end, we have the Three of Pentacles. This person will be putting in the consistent efforts. This person does want to show up in your life the way you might be hoping for. I mean, they are completely yours if you allow them. Okay, it's simple. You just need to stay open emotionally. This could also be you somehow being blocked because of your past connection. Doesn't have to be just because of them. Like this is mainly you not being ready to stay open to love. Okay, tell me more about where are they at. I think this person is in a good place, man. Like with the Empress card, this person is open to expansion, longevity. Like this person does want to have it all. Like this person might legit want to see you as the mother to their child or father to their child. Like this person does envision having a future with you. Very, very serious. Maybe a lot serious than you are hoping for. In terms of that, tell me more about the collective feelings. The collective feelings for now, you guys are still very much thinking about what next. But I think your person is focused on manifesting you more than you are looking forward to them. Like there can be some form of distance. It doesn't have to be physical. This could also be emotional. You do not seem interested, my friend. A part of you is like, I need time. You don't want to, somehow like get me upset. So that's what you're telling me. With the Seven of Swords, you basically are wearing a mask. You do not want to show your true self. It's like you are basically wanting some space. Okay, and why so? What's your reason for the same? Why so? I think you just want to remain focused on your finances, your well-being, your health. You just want to enjoy life. You don't want any form of stress. And I think you equate relationship to stress. I don't know if that's the case. Okay, moving forward. Like you're kind of judging them, if you allow me to say that. Who is this person? This is someone who you don't feel like will last or will somehow go full circle with you. There are a lot of differences which play a part. I feel this is someone you've dealt with for some time. It's like you do not want to take chances and then suffer. You would rather not take any chances. Like this person could have made you regret staying open in the past. In the past, I feel, let's pull more cards. In the past, like this person could be full of themselves. They were wanting the chase. But now that you have gotten detached, they want you more than ever. Like they are desperate to get in some form of approval, validation, reassurance. Okay. I think this person, if at all there were some bad habits, be it any form of third party, be it their own parent, be it their own friend circle, be it a toxic habit, they are willing to discard it. Okay. Tell me more about where are you at, my dear friend? At this very moment, you're not open to business, if you know what I mean. Okay. You're not even looking forward to it, my friend. And that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you are basically not in a very confident place to stay open to connections. You just want to remain focused on your personal healing. Also on a financial aspect, you guys might not be feeling very good about yourself. You are just choosing some time off to somehow find yourself again or find that mojo again. I think a part of you would only take them seriously if they have what you want from them, and at the moment you do not know what that is. But in the like maybe in the future you will. Okay, you basically want some form of you could call it seriousness. Okay, you want this person to not fool around. You want this person to just see you as the end goal. Okay, move forward. Tell me more about what is that they want versus what is that you want. They basically want you to take them seriously. They want you to take chances with them. Versus what is that you want? You basically want them to somehow show their real side. I think you feel that this person is kind of fake, if you allow me to say that, and you are basically wanting to break their character, sometimes even break their ego. But yeah, in terms of that, the past energies, please. Past energy, this person came off casual. I did not see any seriousness. There was lack of connection. Somehow this person just felt like one more extra. Okay, like this person was more about their self-image than this connection, but somehow wanted to keep you trapped. In terms of their major offer now, their major offer now is a commitment, is a forever. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Tell me more about this card. But somehow they still bring in that chaos. Okay, I don't see this person being what you want. Okay, I still see them somehow having some potholes. You know, some lack mentality, lack. You could call it mindset. And what is that? I think this person might not be able to find time for you. Maybe they're too busy with their work life and their work pretty much gets in the way, or their empire gets in the way, like whatever the shit that they think they are doing. And like with the Queen of Cups, somehow you wanted this person to show up fully, and sometimes they pretend to show up fully and then they immediately hold back. Okay, I'm just getting this. This might not resonate with each and everyone, but if it does, simply to type in a yes along with your sign and like the video. Your support goes a big way for me. Future actions. Future actions, yes, this person meets you halfway. They show up emotionally. With the Temperance card, yes, for the next week or so, I do see this person putting in all that is required of them. They even want to hold on to you regardless. This connection will look good until the next, let's take 2-3 weeks. As an outcome, this does move forward. But I think you will have to lower your boundaries. There might be some temporary struggle coming in a span of 3-4 months, but that's still long waiting. But temporarily, I see this person giving in all they've got. Okay. So far, if it made sense, do like, and let's take 222 for togetherness. We have I love you. We have Dark Night of the Soul, we have making plans. So this person is certainly making plans to move forward. They have gone through the Dark Night of the Soul. They have realized their flaws and they do want to come back as a changed person. They see you as the gift of the universe. Okay, so I know that's a little cheesy, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's all I've got for you. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Virgo, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have Seven of Cups. This person is very much overthinking about this scenario with you. They can't escape your thoughts. With the Ten of Pentacles, they do want to somehow see a future with you. They are not here for the temporary basis. I see this person wanting something serious. But what is that they actually got? Well, this person is very much in love. Like, I don't think this person is the best at revealing their feelings or expressing the truth. Like there could be some form of communication gap. And like with the Ten of Pentacles and the World card, this person wants it all. Whether you want to believe me or not. Tell me more about how is that they see you now. They see you now as someone who's not interested in them. Like someone who is not giving them any attention. Secondly, they feel like you are heartbroken or you have gotten so disturbed by this relationship that you have chosen distance over union. Okay. Tell me more about the past. What happened in the past here? In the past, I think this person really made you wait a lot. And things were just not like moving forward. Like things just kept moving in circles. And this person was emotionally unavailable. This could also be a long distance relationship for some of you. Okay. Tell me more about the ongoing scenario. Ongoing, I think you guys are wanting to make a very important decision. Also, this person had to leave something behind in order to choose you. And around this time, this person has made the decision to choose you fully and let go of everything that was getting in the way. But I do not know why I'm feeling this. Maybe it's a little too late now and you have chosen to distance or rather just focus on moving on. Tell me more about what's happening with your person. Your person is slowly trying to move towards you. This person does want to stay completely open to you. They do not have any more options. And their major focus is to speak the truth. They really want to reveal their deepest secrets, their intentions, their feelings. Tell me more about the collective feelings. Collective feelings, I think you both were hoping for some major shift, but no one was putting in actions. Them, on the other hand, now are realizing your worth. They really want to have a stable connection. And with the Four of Swords, they are also taking some form of responsibility for the relationship's failure. On your part, you haven't moved on, but you are on that path. Okay? I think you just want to maintain some distance now. You do not want to be disturbed. In terms of that, who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you consider as an addiction, as a toxic person. A part of you still holds emotions for them, but you do not want to have those feelings. I feel this is someone who never chose you fully, never made you feel like an soulmate, rather made you feel like an option. But now this person does want to take that leap of faith. Okay, I feel if at all there were any third parties, I don't know why I'm getting the third party energy here. If at all there were any third party, be it romantic, non-romantic, they have let go of that in order to choose you fully, in order to meet you halfway. Tell me more about what's happening with you, my friend. At this moment, we have the Page of Pentacles. I think some of you guys could have could be getting an attention from a third person as well, from a new person. Third person would be a wrong term to use. It's like you haven't given up on this person fully, but you are rather choosing to make some decisions which would force you to move away from them. Okay, like this could also be about starting a new chapter elsewhere. Okay, so far if it's making sense, please do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. In terms of what's the major block, the major block here is that this person never made you feel like they'll choose you in the end. It always felt like a struggle, and they were dealing with some personal like issues that could be because of their past connection, and they did not seem to bother about healing from it. Okay, tell me more about what is that they want versus what is that you want. At this moment, they want to talk to you. They want you to stay open to them. Like they want you to stop running away. Versus what is that you want. I think you basically want them to somehow show up in a more equal way. I think even though you're trying to move on, a part of you still wants them to show up in your life. Okay, and with the Queen of Cups, you want to see them expressing their true love to you, somehow taking action towards you. As an outcome, like what is that you're waiting on with this person? You're trying to somehow confuse me, my friend. As an outcome, you do not want to make any choices. You're going to make a decision that is going to serve your highest good or your future. So you're not telling me that basically, okay? But let's see the major intentions now. The major intentions is to have a fresh start with you, reignite the passion. I see this person certainly coming forward, wanting to offer you. First off, they'll want to apologize. Secondly, they'll want to come in clean for all that they have made you go through. I see some temporary struggles still because of the misunderstandings, but yes, there is a potential of ending up together if you stay open. If you're going to have your face turned the other way, then this could just end up being a missed opportunity. Simple as that. You can also type in 444 for stability. As an outcome, best case scenario, what do we see? Best case scenario, as I've told you earlier, there will be some temporary struggles because of lack of trust. And like with the Eight of Swords, it's like you want to punish them, okay? And for that very reason, you might not choose them on the go. Rather, you would make them wait for some time. And it could also be because some of you guys have options, and it's fine. As a connection, this will give you the clarity that you're waiting on. But most of you guys might actually choose something that is healthier. Now, if you believe this can turn out to be a healthy option, you're going to choose this. If you feel you have something better, you're going to choose that. But if you're basically choosing something long term. Okay. So far, if it made sense, like and subscribe. In terms of your love messages, we have healing, inner child, shadow work, introspection, quality time, spending time with you. So this person does want to look forward towards like spending time. We have wine and dine. So this person will also want to take you out on a date. So if you're expecting this person to show up, it can happen within the next 3 to 4 days. But you got to know that there will be some temporary misunderstanding for all that you have gone through. So it won't be easy to take them back just like that. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching, and all those who want a personal reading can move to my website divinelovetarotbyside.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards a sign of Libra, the person that you may have on mind. This is going to be a very unfiltered reading, so just please keep that in mind. Starting with how is that your person currently feels with you. Okay, this person feels you are not that interested in them, and somehow they feel you are not giving into this connection. Tell me more. With the Emperor card, they do not see your seriousness in this relationship anymore. You could be screaming saying you are serious, but they do not see that. Okay? What is that they actually got for you? Okay, this person is somehow getting tired of this connection, if you allow me to say that. And with the Four of Pentacles, I think this is the person that is responsible for somehow pushing you away or to get you less serious about this connection. Like they could have bailed out after some like major mood swing, but I feel so far this person, despite them not having the best like feelings for you, this person still wants to hold you responsible for it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Moving on to how is that they see you. They see you as the Justice card. They feel you're holding on to what you believe in. Justice is basically your card. So some of you guys might have had an awakening recently about this connection. And if you see this person as a red flag, you are choosing to hold on to that. Okay. And with the Five of Cups, they feel you're deeply disappointed by them. I mean, you are not wanting to take your chances with them. It's like you have your sword up. Okay. And if at all they cross the line, they know what you're going to do. Okay, so some of them feel they've almost missed a chance with you, and they were mainly responsible. I think you are dealing with an extremely moody individual who doesn't want to take any accountability. They just want to take and take. In terms of that, the ongoing situation. Ongoing, this situation is basically hanging by the thread. Okay, this is not looking good. And with the Page of Cups, despite the drama, I think you guys are still having hopes that the other person will show up in your life. I do not know how complicated that is. But despite you knowing that this person is not someone you can trust, you are still waiting or rather hoping that they will show up in your life. And this is both ways. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings here. The collective feelings, you both are missing each other. Basically, the drama continues. On their part, they do want to show up in your life. Basically, showing up would mean them giving you some attention. And they will take action. That is certainly happening. This person is looking forward to making a major move towards you. On your part, let me clarify that. I think on your part, despite you seeing this person for who they truly are, that doesn't mean you have legit lost your feelings. Okay, that is very complicated. But some of you guys might even be having more options, or you rather want to have more options. It's very difficult for you to somehow cut the cord with them. if that makes sense to you. Okay, you're waiting for that major move, and based on that move you want to decide, but for now you just want to not give in much. Okay, some of you guys have recently gotten a new attention. That is a possibility, it doesn't have to be with everyone. Tell me more about who is this person. Well, this is someone who you are getting tired of, someone who is really affecting you the negative way. This person makes you want to release them, want to, somehow you want to kick them in the place you know best. And tell me more about them. I think this person made you feel very much crazy. Okay, I think they made you feel like you were putting in the efforts for nothing, and now you're getting tired of that BS. Like you're like, I will not do shit about this connection anymore. If you want me, you should be like putting in the efforts and trying to come forward. At least that's the plan. Basically you started doubting your own self once this person made you go through so much drama. It's like you invested so much, but now you're doubting as to why I even did that. Okay, tell me more about your person now. What's happening on their part? On their part, this person was basically wearing a mask. You're dealing with someone who does not want to show up in a more authentic self. They want to rather try to hide their real character. And this person tries to only show you what they want to show you. Okay, and this is not a very clean soul. Rather a very troubled soul, if you allow me to say that. I mean, for now, yes, this person will want to show up because they don't want to lose you. I mean, they do want to give you that cup of love. I feel this person does want to heal you from all that they have made you go through. But this person is not showing up in a very clean sense. If you see the card, this is basically someone bailing out once things get difficult. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, I see this person as someone who's an opportunist. Okay, with the Moon card, this person is an overthinker. The moment they feel things are getting heavier, they choose to step away. I'm not saying walk away, I'm saying step away. If this is resonating, all of you present, do hit the like button, type in a yes along with your sign, support your reader as much as I support you. Moving forward, tell me more about you. Where are you at, my dear friend? I think you are just wanting to remain focused on your finances, and some of you guys will be doing lot better financially. Also, at the same time, you are actually thinking if it's time to cut the cords or walk away or make some difficult choices. Some of you guys are just wanting to stay open to better options or situations in life. That could be also because your friend circle is basically asking you to, somehow keep your options open. I think there is some friend who is being a good friend and is rather advising you to choose healthy over this toxicity that you're dealing with. Okay, in terms of your major feelings for this person, your feelings for them, you've been waiting patiently for them in the past to somehow change, be their best version, meet you halfway. If you allow me to say that, despite your tiredness, your heart still belongs to them. Okay, I know this is not the best thing to say, but it is what it is. You have three major arcana cards as your feelings. I mean, you can fool them, you can't fool me. Okay, tell me more about what is that you want. Okay, you basically want this person to be transparent with their dealings with you in terms of coming clean about their act. You also want this person to show up in a more emotionally open way. Like you want this person to express love the way you want. And you just want them to treat you like the prince or the princess that you are. Okay, tell me more about their major intentions. Their major intentions is to play the victim card. You are dealing with a crazy individual. Okay, tell me more about that. What is it they want? They basically want you to somehow feel stuck with them, and like this person is, I mean, if you allow me to say, they are desperately trying to manipulate you into believing they are BS. Okay, like somehow this person wants you to remain stuck on them emotionally, mentally, sexually, physically, if there are more ways even with that. And what is that you want? What you want is for your mind to stop running in all these crazy thoughts. You want seriousness, you want commitment, you want this person to show up as a mature adult and not be playful and just, take you casually. Tell me more about their future action. Their future action, we have Two of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more about that. We have the Death. We have Eight of Cups. We have Two of Swords. We have, okay. So I won't lie to you. I will give you exactly the truth. Your person will make you struggle for the next couple of days and then come forward with a grand offer. But you have major struggle in the next 3 days or so. Okay, this almost looks like 2 to 3 days, but still, maxed I could take it until the next 3 to 4. Minimum I would say 2 days. Okay, and why is this person doing so? Why? Because they are crazy, right? I mean, you're dealing with a very conflicted soul who doesn't understand right from wrong and wrong from right. This person is basically believing in everything that they feel is right. Okay, I don't like them, if you allow me to say that, man. And they want you a part of them. They are desperate to have you by their side, but their ways, the way they play, the way they function, it's toxic. Okay, and if you agree with me, I want a big yes along with your sign, and do like, and let's type in a 777 for breakthrough. Tell me more about what's the major problem here. Tell me more about the past. The past, we have Eight of Swords reverse. This person never let you get away. The moment you tried to get away, somehow they came forward and kept you stuck. But they did not give you what you were waiting on. That is commitment. That is long-term stability. That is long-term promises. They come in temporarily, they treat you well, and then gayab, as it vanish. Okay. So what's the red flag? What's the major block? The major block is this person keeps changing their character. But then the Nine of Pentacles, you're dealing with someone who is not that confident, rather cocky. And I see this person with the Queen of Cups. This person doesn't know how to love you. Okay, just being very straightforward. This person just doesn't know how to love you. Tell me more about the best case scenario for the next, let's take 1 week and the month. Next 1 week or so, yes, I see them trying to come forward, trying to cooperate, trying to message. See, as an outcome, yes, this does look better, but for the temporary, there will be struggles and there is no hiding. Okay, with Page of Pentacles, I see this person in your life even as you move forward towards the next year. But temporarily, this person will want to tempt you into acting so that they don't have to put in the effort. That being said, let's go on to messages. All of you present, do like. I do require your support because that is how we survive on this platform. Moving forward, there's that darkness within me I need to overcome to be ready. I think they are dealing with their own problems, to be honest with you. I've been trying to connect to you through dreams. I mean, that is not the best, right? And you still mean the world to me. I truly care about you. We belong together no matter what I'm showing you in 3D. I mean, that is what they want you to believe and hold on to. Okay, so yes, that is all I have for you. All of you, if you guys want a personal reading, can always reach out to me via my website. It is chargeable, as you know, on divinelovetarotbyside.shop. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Thank you so much, guys. So moving on to the sign of Scorpio, the person that you may have in mind. Let's see. How is it they currently feel about you at the current moment? We have the Page of Swords. This person, however, feels that you are defensive, like you are not giving in. At the same time, this person could be stalking you from a distance. I have a feeling this person has been wearing a mask for far too long, and you've gotten tired to a point that you have chosen to distance yourself. In terms of, like, what is that they actually feel though? We have Eight of Cups. You need to know that this person is has rather tried to move on from you, but they can't. Like, this person is basically going through a death of ego at this point, all because of your detachment. Okay, they were not hoping that you would do this, but yeah, that is the case now. Tell me more about how is that they see you. They see you as the Page of Cups. Somehow they believe that you are doing this for attention, if you allow me to say that. And with the Magician card, like, they feel a lot of people want you at this moment. Like, you have attention, like you have people approaching you. You are in power in terms of the ongoing situation. Ongoing situation, this needs a major breakthrough. I think you guys are both waiting for the other to make a choice, make a decision. Okay, like, this relationship was stuck because one of you could have chosen to hold back. Plain and simple. In terms of what's happening at the moment, I feel your person has been working on their personal healing for far too long. When it comes to this relationship, they had taken a step back. Their focus remains on coming forward, but it's still in planning stages. I feel your person doesn't want you to give up on them, but they are not prepared for you. I will not want to hold back. I feel your person still needs to do a lot of work. And if you've been holding back, I think you need to continue doing that. In terms of the collective feelings, well, collectively, we have the Moon card, which speaks about you guys both somehow having trust issues about this connection. At the same time, you guys are missing each other, yet you doubt the other person's intentions. In terms of your person, they have a strong attachment with you. You can almost call it addiction. They have tried multiple times to walk away, but they can't. Okay, I think this person is responsible for pushing you away, to be very real. And on your part, you're focused on just being more single, being more emotionally detached, and focusing on something better or something else in your life. Who is this person? Who is this weirdo? Well, this is someone who you did consider as your soulmate. At some point in life, you are really wanting to have something much more committed with them. This could also be someone who you're working with, doesn't have to be, but can be. This person rather made you feel like an option in the recent past, and they could have bailed out from you after the differences got in the way. At the moment, they are quite regretful of their past actions, and with the Five of Cups and Nine of Swords, this is not a very action-oriented card, as you know. This person is just regretting, they are missing, but they are not so much focused on taking action yet. Okay, tell me more about what's going on with you, my dear friend. At the moment, I think you have the Knight of Cups. You have the Fool card. I think a part of you still misses them, still has feelings for them. A part of you wants conclusion. You want to understand if this is a situation you need to look towards or look away from. Yet at the same time, you haven't lost feelings. Like, despite how you're acting, I still see you having the feelings, having the intentions of somehow being back if it serves you. If it doesn't, you will walk away. But that will be painful. Okay, tell me more about what is that they want from you versus you want from them. They basically want you to take them seriously, to accept them, to avoid ignoring them. See, basically, this person doesn't want you to keep your options open. It's plain and simple. On your part, you are just hoping for some massive change. You want this person to take accountability and show up as an equal. You still want this person to take action. As a relationship, this could have started based on attraction, then things got very things were not changing, rather moving very slowly, and then one of you could have chosen to just step out of this connection once things got really painful. Okay, tell me more about the main block. The main block is lack of commitment, lack of consideration. We also have no changes. Basically, this person does not change. Moreover, they keep repeating patterns. At the moment, many of you guys do not have anything going. Like there is lack of communication for a while, and this person was legit somehow being deceptive. They could have also cheated on you. I have a feeling that this person did something to push you off. You do not have proofs, but you have a doubt. Okay, tell me more about what's the major red flag. The major red flag now is this person treating you like an option, or like always like making you feel like they have something better to do rather than be with you. And with the Ace of Cups, them not revealing their true feelings in terms of their main intentions now. Their main intentions now remains on getting clarity, bringing in that major shift. We have Four of Swords. They do want to bring in healing in this relationship. And with the Two of Pentacles, they want to understand where they stand in your life. Basically, your person is still being selfish. It's always them. And tell me more about the offer on the table. The offer on the table remains on them having to meet you halfway, like them trying to give you a promise about the future. I see this person coming forward if that's what you're asking me. But that lack of I would say commitment still will bother you. If you're asking me about timing, this can happen in anywhere between the next, let's take 3 to 7 days. Don't have any expectation for the next 2 days because I don't see this person showing up. But most of you guys will have that clarity. As a final outcome, yes, this person will be putting in the effort. But you got to realize that this person is always going to choose themselves over you. If they feel they have to do more than like what they are willing to do, then this person will simply bail out. Okay. As a final outcome, what do I see? As a final outcome, yes, you guys will be somehow ending up together, but I think things will start getting complicated after a couple of months. I won't give you false promises. There's a major chance, despite you having feelings for them, you might be the one who calls it quit after things getting a little complicated. Okay. So far, if it made sense, simply to type in a yes along with your sign. I feel this person will come forward, even though at the moment they are still struggling with their action. I do believe most of you guys will receive some major clarity which will clear the confusion. And you can type in, let's take 555 for changes and to like the video. And let's take messages. We have karmic partner, we have very soon, and we have clarity. See clearly, get on the same page, answers. This person will focus on trying to get on the same page and you will see clearly through them. So that serves you regardless. So that's all from my side. If you want a personal reading, you can move to my website, divinelovetarotbyside.shop. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Moving on to Sagittarius. How does your person currently feel about you? The one on mind. We start off with the Six of Swords. So at this moment, this person might be feeling like you are at a distance. But at the same time, this person is not wanting this to end with you. Okay? Tell me more about their actual feelings. Well, this person loves you. I do not know why they feel you're getting away or you have gotten away in terms of the actual situation now. This situation remains unbalanced. It could have looked one-sided in the past, like due to which, like many of you guys mainly could have taken a step back. I think this person did not offer you stability, commitment, relationship the way you were wanting. In terms of what's the ongoing scenario now? Ongoing, I think like this person really wants to take that leap of faith. This person is really hoping that somehow they can save this. How is that they see you? They see you as someone who's disinterested, someone who doesn't want to engage with them. Okay, like they feel like you want to hold back your emotions. One more card, please. Yeah, like they feel like you are not focused on them at all. Like you are done. Okay, but what is that they think you're up to at this moment? Well, they feel like some of you guys are just not wanting to stay open to relationships. Some of them might feel you have options. Simple as that. Tell me more about their major focus. Well, their major focus remains on Eight of Wands. Tell me more about this card. I feel this person does regret not having expressed their feelings to you in the past. At the moment, they do not want to repeat any past patterns, but they are also very fearful of somehow getting rejected in terms of what is that they want. Well, they want you to accept them. They are really hoping for some form of clarity, and like they want you to open up your heart to them. Okay, tell me more about this. In terms of that, what's the collective feelings? Well, collective feelings, one of you is out, one of you is still holding on. Well, your person is certainly responsible for somehow, I would say, pushing you away. Like this person was just not giving in, but now they want to manifest you. I feel you with the death card somehow have been wanting to end things that are not serving you. Then moving forward now, in terms of who is this person, who are we talking about? Well, we're talking about someone who you give multiple chances to. You have invested your heart and soul in this connection. Somehow this person always treated you like an option. I think the major blow was when this person started lying to you. Somehow they made you feel like you were the problem, and they were not wanting to be real about their feelings nor their intentions. But I have a feeling somehow you have gotten to know about a truth that is blocking you from choosing them or being with them. And mostly this person does want to get out of that overthinking mentality and show up in your life the way you might want. But the problem is with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, I still do not feel they'll be as expressive as you might want them to. Okay, now tell me more about what's going on with you. I think you are losing this trust in this connection. The stability is all over the place, so I don't see you being very confident. At the same time, you are tired of having to put up with this person, with this connection. And I think you cannot completely walk away, but that's the plan. You are wanting some last bit of, I would say, clarity before you finally call it quits. Okay, tell me more about what is that your person wants from you at this moment. Your person is definitely hoping that you do not engage elsewhere or have some more suitors in your life. They do have that fear that you will have people approaching you. On your part, you are tired of their BS, so you just do not want to waste your time, if you allow me to say that. Okay, tell me more about the main block. So far, if it's resonating, please do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. The main block is this person doesn't change from their past faults. They just keep repeating the same BS all over again, and this person has never considered you. Okay, somehow they are all about themselves, extremely selfish. And I feel regardless of how much you make them understand that they are at fault, they do not change. Maybe temporarily they try to somehow keep you blocked from walking away by being nice for a day, but then they repeat patterns thereafter. This person does not have the emotional depth that you might be hoping for. And the red flag is this person is not having intentions of being transparent. They still want to hold back. Okay, and they are very impulsive. Somehow this person comes off a little flaky to me. Okay, tell me more about their main intentions now. Their main intentions, well, you see the card yourself. I feel this person will come forward, but they might not come in clean. They might still be lying and cheating and hiding. Okay. Well, major offer, I still see them trying to probably manipulate you into holding on to them. Well, future actions, yes, there is a chance of you guys they're probably meeting, but I do not see this being worthwhile, my friend. Okay, I still see this person keeping you around, as a safe option, but not choosing you through and through. And this is not like something that will be fair on you. Okay, being a very transparent reader to you, I think this is something that you need to avoid at all cost if you do not want to waste your time. Now love, like, doesn't have to be a struggle, right? And the final outcome here, the final outcome, this person does come out of hiding and wants to face you. But the truth is, this person is still not gonna change the way you might expect them to. For a temporary basis, they might want to let go of all the, you could call it addictions, toxic behavior, but that won't be a consistent effort. Okay, so far, if it made sense, do like and type in let's take 333 for divine interventions. We have secrets, fear holding back, and we have manipulation, as I've rightly told you before. That's all from my side. All those who want a personal reading can move on to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop and do subscribe before leaving. Thank you so much, guys, and happy new year. So moving towards the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may have in mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Three of Wands. This person is clearly looking forward to you. They are manifesting a union with you. We have the King of Cups, which also tells me that at this very moment, this person is very much in love with you. They are very much holding on a lot of, I would say, emotions, very romantic. But this person in the recent past could have not taken their chances. Like, this person does have a very low self-esteem, which does get in the way. So I feel so far this person hasn't shown you what they truly feel. Somehow they are holding back their emotions. In terms of how is that they see you? Well, they see you as someone who has the Fool card energy, someone who is very open-minded. Like, they have a feeling that you also like them back. They are not having any doubts about it. Somehow, like, they know for a fact that you also want them equally. In terms of the ongoing situation, please. Ongoing, I think you guys are still trying to hold this connection together despite the drama, despite the major difficulties or differences. And so far, it is stressing you. It is not easy. In terms of what's your person up to. I think your person does want to make some choices now, and they are choosing you over everything else. If at all there were options, I don't think that the options are there around anymore. With the Ten of Cups, the idea is to end up with you. So this is one of the best readings so far. In terms of that, their major focus. The major focus would be to put in the effort that is required. And you will see this change pretty soon. In terms of the collective feelings. Well, collective feelings, I think you both equally like each other, equally look forward to each other. On their part, like, this person has taken many steps back in the recent past, and they were going through some personal loss. Like, this could also be some form of I don't want to say it, like, this could be some form of family loss as well, but they do have deep regrets for how badly they have treated you, and all for the missed opportunities. Now, when it comes to you, yes, you are holding some bit of grudges against them, but you are still waiting on changes. Okay, that being said, tell me more about who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, this is someone who was emotionally detached. Like, many of you guys at the very moment are holding back. Like, they did not want to offer any form of commitment. Like, they were very much avoiding this. And I think so far in the past, like, they were lying about their feelings. If at all they had emotions, they were rather denying it. And I think they are regretting somehow pushing you away. Well, their major focus will be, first off, to, I would say, apologize to have kept you waiting. Secondly, they want to express their deepest feelings to you, which does serve you, which does give you that confidence that you need in this connection. In terms of what is that you are going through, my friend? So far, if it's making sense, do like and type in yes along with your sign. I think you are just holding back. You're just trying to see them from a distance, like a spectator. And like with the Seven of Cups, you are just thinking about all the possibilities with them. Okay, but what is that you feel for them? I think your feelings are very strong, but you are not revealing it, and for the reasons you know best. Most of you guys really want this person to show up in your life and for them to take more action. And with the Two of Wands, you want some clarity. Okay, you want a breakthrough in terms of your person. What is that they want? So far, they want to meet you halfway, and like with the Wheel of Fortune, they are ready for all the changes, all the consequences that it's going to involve. So this person comes forward with a cup of love. That's what we need to know in terms of what's the main block. The main block is this person was not ready for anything committed. They wanted something much more casual. And secondly, this person was not ready to see their faults. Major red flag was they were never trying to reassure you about this connection or about the future. Somehow this person was just trying to have fun. Like they were not really bothered about the outcome. In terms of their major intentions now. Major intention now, we have the Emperor card. They do want to take accountability. They want to step up in a much more mature sense. And with the Page of Swords, I think partly they are aware that they are responsible for wherever this relationship is at. I feel this person does struggle with some form of doubt, and I think it's to do because their past person could have made them feel like shit. At the moment, this person does bring in a grand offer. Most of you will be experiencing this major shift. And I have a feeling, if at all you guys were apart, be it physically, emotionally, you guys are coming back together and you guys are moving towards a fresh new start. On that note, I'd ask you to hit the like button and type in let's take 10-10 for completion. And yeah, but let's speak about what might still get in the way. See, their approach might be a little slow and like they might take some form of, you could call it baby steps, and any doubt that like probably creeps in this relationship might bring in some temporary conflict. Okay, the best way of handling this person would be to allowing them to open up. Don't try to force them into any changes. Like let them come to you on their own pace. Okay, moving forward towards messages, we have surprise. Big changes are coming when you least expect it. And we have desire, impulse, crave, lust, yearning. So that is all I have. Thank you so much and Happy New Year. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Aquarius, the person that you may have in mind. Starting with how is that your person currently feels about you. This is going to be an unfiltered reading. We have the Six of Cups. This person is certainly thinking about you, regardless if it's a brand new person, past person, someone on mind. We have Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Howsoever, there is a lack of commitment. This person still loves you, but they are not offering you any commitment as of now. Okay, tell me more about like what is that they actually feel about you. We have Four of Cups in the reverse. They feel like if at all they don't take action quick, they are going to lose you. Okay, and so far this person could have made you feel like just an option because that's how they've been treating you. In terms of how is that they see you at the moment? Well, they see you a bit disappointed, like they are aware that you are upset with their recent behavior. They also feel like you are just wanting to remain focused on your personal happiness, maybe even your family. Tell me more about how is that this connection is going at the moment. At the very moment, things are not looking good. Things are just very unstable. You guys could also be, like not be seeing each other eye to eye. And it quite looks like one person is not clearly giving into this relationship. Like one person wants to stay single, whereas the other is desperately trying. And like it could be you or them. Like take it however it resonates. Tell me more about what's happening here on your person's part. Your person has been going through a major shift, major cycle. And so far, this person was juggling. If you allow me to say, your person could be legit having options. Tell me more about this. I mean, so far, your person is still holding back, won't give you false promises. But what's the plan so far? The plan would be to come forward when they feel it's the right time, but they are not giving me any major idea about when they'll come forward. I have a feeling this person has been making you feel like an option for a while, and this has been going on. I hope it's not going on for 2 months, but some of you it could almost be 2 weeks to 2 days. Okay, but selected like unlucky could be like going through 2 months, and it's been painful. Tell me more about the collective feelings. Well, the collective feelings, you both equally love each other. There is no doubt about it. And when it comes to your person is definitely trying to come forward, show up in a more honest sense. And they do want a brand new start with you. If you allow me to say, they are clearly missing you also on a sexual level in terms of your energy. You, on the other hand, I think you are very upset, but a part of you still remains stuck on them. You have every reason to walk away, but despite all that, you are still stuck. Okay? Tell me more about who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you could be like almost considering as a major soulmate, twin flame. Okay, like it's kind of destined relationship, but it almost looks like a curse if you're asking me. Like this person completely changed your life for the good or the bad, and you haven't lost feelings for them. You know, like you still have the hearts for them. In the recent past, they made you feel like they did not love you enough to take action. Like this person was just not focused on you. Okay, let's put it that way. And see, this person will only come forward when they are ready, and them like probably getting ready could almost take a week. I'm not here to give you false promises. So far, your person doesn't have the dash to face you. Okay, and what is blocking them? If we could speak about that. What's blocking them? Well, they know that they have done you wrong. How do they face you eye to eye? On their part, this person has gotten so selfish, and they do have all this addictive, you could call it, behavior patterns. This could be substance, this could be like just their toxicity that they have going around. Like they could also be having toxic friend circle. Okay, tell me more about where are you at, my dear friend. At this current moment, you are wanting to make a very important decision in your life. You could be also trying to you could call it maybe some form of like therapy, like you're like probably going through. Some of you guys might be like wanting to consider tarot or some form of external help, like a psychic help to understand what's happening with you. But this relationship has pushed you towards your limits. You are choosing silence now. Okay, I feel a part of you is fully aware that they do not deserve you, and you should not be giving them any love back, but you haven't quit on them yet. That's the truth. In terms of what is that you want, I think a part of you is just wanting some clarity, or you're like, just for heaven's sake, give me some bit of, like a message or a call. Just tell me that you miss me. Like tell me that you do not want me. Just tell me something that would set me free. Okay. In terms of that, what is that this person is going through in their personal life? I feel so far they are still trying to hold it together. They are not showing you any weakness. If you could see the Emperor and the Empress, I don't know, man. I'm kind of doubting a third party. Okay, like they want to play the victim card till you can see through them, or you probably find out something about them. So what is that they want? Well, they probably want some form of situationship with you. This person is not ready for the ideal relationship that you might be waiting on. And I don't sit here to give you false promises. In terms of What is their major intentions now? Major intention now would be to somehow disturb your life and like probably attract your attention, like probably block you from moving on. So if you're asking me, I do feel this person might show up or might message you out of the blue, or might just randomly call you in about 4 to 7 days. I have a major hint that this person will do something just to keep you blocked from walking away. I hope that makes sense. So far, if it's going as per your storyline, please do hit the like button and type in a yes along with your sign. Now tell me more about their future actions. Future actions, yes, you will receive that message, that call. I do see this person wanting to plan something with you. It's a relationship, this is still like remains at crossroads, but you guys will have the major clarity that you are waiting on so far. I have a feeling this is not over, but this is something that will still go on in terms of having the struggle to find this person, like wanting to give in more than you are hoping for, and that's like going to happen over the next month. If you're expecting changes within the next 7 days, then this is going to disappoint you, my friend. But yes, this person does want to come back to you and choose you, but you got to know that this person has tried all other options before they could step up to you. So I don't know if this person even deserves your attention. The actual truth you need to know is that this person almost juggled you, and so far they have almost reached a point of losing you. So yeah, that's all you need to know, man. Let's move on to love messages. Trust more. The universe is at work here. This person always somehow made you regret even staying open to them. At the moment, they do have a lot of guilt, sorrow, shame for having done you wrong. But the main question is, they do not change, right? So what's the point? And we have the fool taking the risk. This new connection is worth exploring, taking a leap towards the unknown. I feel once they are ready for you, that's when they take the leap. Until then, they'll want to keep you stuck. But so far, in terms of message call, that can happen within the next 4 days. And a major shift, if you're expecting that, that could take almost 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, that's all from my side. You could type in 777 for breakthrough. Subscribe, and thank you so much. I wish you a very happy new year. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbyside.shop. So moving towards the sign of Pisces, how is that your person currently feels about you? We have the Six of Pentacles. This person certainly wants your attention, and they're somehow hoping that like they can come forward. I think the major problem is this person doesn't want to have the feeling of being addicted to you. Like they do not want to see you as their weakness. I hope that makes sense. Well, their actual feelings, this person is still not ready for you the way you might want them to. Like they still want time. And so far, this person does want to invest though, in terms of how is it they see you. Well, they see you as someone who is not going to wait forever, and that could be one of the reasons why they are in some bit of hurry to show up. But they also see you as someone who is clearly their soulmate, as someone who is going to be the best one for them. Okay. Well, at this moment, like you could be still trying to give them a hard time, and they just want some bit of clarity in terms of where they stand in your life. Also, like what's the ongoing scenario? Ongoing, this person has kept you stuck without giving you any major clarity. This relationship is going basically nowhere, and because of a misunderstanding or a missed opportunity, you guys are not clearly open to each other. Like there is some bit of conflict which is still silently present. At the same time, you guys could be even doubting if you should end the chapter for good. Okay, tell me more about what's your person up to. Your person doesn't want to stalk you, rather wants to show up in your life. Like so far, they were trying to maintain a distance. I also see this person wanting a brand new start, but we have the Ace of Wands. Now, Ace of Wands is not very much like a long-term card. It's something where the person wants to reignite passion, like wants to somehow have your full attention, but no questions asked about the future. Okay. So that being said, what is that they are majorly focused on? Focus would be to step up, like would be to probably put in the effort. regardless of this person living at a distance or close by, this person does show up in your life. Okay, you can expect a major move. Now tell me more about the collective feelings. Well, collective feelings, you both are equally interested in each other. In terms of your person, I think they want you more than you want them, and I don't know why. I have a feeling it could be based more on attraction, and this person just cannot escape your thoughts. You, on the other hand, have been losing that trust in this relationship, that confidence. But despite all that, I think you still want to hear back from them. You just want to see this person craving you, if that makes sense. Moving forward, who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you are clearly in love with. And this person could legit be the love of your life. But you are not behaving like that at all. Now this for many of you could be a water sign or an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but can be. But this person majorly lied to you or just denied having you close to them. And like this quite looks like this person almost pushed you away. I think they could have like somehow gone silent, or made you feel like they have options. Right now, this person does want to have the honest conversation that could clear the air for good. I have a feeling this person might also want to apologize, but that won't come in direct. That will come in with time. Okay? So speak more about where are you at, my dear friend. You, like at the moment, are just trying to get over all that you have been through. Somehow this person made you feel like a chaser, and you do not like that feeling. Regardless of your major emotions, you do not want to chase. Okay, what's the main block? The main block I see is the Queen of Cups reverse. This person just did not open up emotionally. They were not available. I feel like for many of you, if at all this relationship does hold a future, you're in. If it doesn't, you're out. Simple. Speaking about their major intentions. Major intention, we have the Three of Pentacles. So they do want to show up. Well, they do want to hold this relationship together. So it does tell me that they will not want you to walk away, and they will be putting in the last minute efforts to keep this together. Well, future actions, yes, they do take charge, they do reach out, and it happens within the next, hopefully the next 2 days. I see this person coming forward. And for many of you, this person will want to clear the air, and based on that you can decide about the future with them. But so far, they will want to promise a long-term outcome. And I still see them putting a fight regardless whether you want them or not. Best case scenario. Best case scenario, there will be some temporary struggles. I don't see you guys getting back just like that. I feel there will be some bit of conflict. But if you give it like somewhere around 7 to 10 days, this can get fixed. Okay, what's going to be required is for you guys to open up and you guys to speak openly. Like you can't just expect this person to show up and for you to hold back. That won't work. You'll also have to reveal your deepest intentions and expectations for them to know as to where and what they need to do in order for you guys to have a future. So for the intention is right, but this person is like majorly someone who doesn't like to reveal much. I think you have quite pushed them to, so they are going through the death of ego, if you allow me to say that. And with the King of Pentacles, they do want to show up in a more clean sense. With the Strength card, they do want to respect you, they want to respect your major demands. So I do see them giving in, but it's going to come in with time. If you're expecting a fast shift within the next 5 days, it will not happen. If you could give it nothing less than 10 to 14 days, yes, best chances. Okay, final outcome. Final outcome, yes, you guys will have the final clarity. As a relationship, you guys will have this person showing up in your life fully. but the past drama might still cause some temporary conflict. So if you're holding expectations, then that might temporarily disappoint you, because this person will still want to test you before they try to give in on a more committed level. So on that note, this is all I have. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates. And we have gift, we have cosmic gift, we have fresh start, and we have romance, wine and dine. This person looks forward towards dating you, but yes, the temporary struggles will almost test your patience. So do like, subscribe, and all those who want a personal reading can move to my website, Divine Love Tarot by Sai.shop. You can like always consider type in 777 for breakthrough, and a happy new year to all of you. Thank you so much, guys.